Hi! So the last time I made one of these videos was like, forever long ago. I have hair, guys. I have hair. Anyways, so today I was thinking on my way to work, and I remember the last time I always used to record and drive, and now it's gotten kind of intense where like you just don't really want to do that. Back then it was frowned upon, but it wasn't like illegal. Now it's illegal. Anyway, so I'm parked. So I was thinking about how I feel lately, and anybody that may have felt like I did beforehand. Went through a really bad breakup, and I was just devastated. But I told myself that I wasn't going to let myself dwell on the fact that our relationship had ended. I wasn't going to drink my sorrows away. I was going to go through the motions like a normal person should whenever they go through a breakup. And I am here to say that it was probably the best decision I've made in my entire life. I cried, I screamed, I felt pity for myself sometimes. I listened to sad music, but mostly I cried. I cried a lot. Not in front of anybody. Well, sometimes I'd Snapchat a picture to my best friend because I was just having nervous breakdowns, and sometimes I felt like people just didn't believe me. But what I felt inside is something that nobody will ever know. And I know that I'm not the only one who feels that way or goes through experiences like that. But I chose to deal with it in a healthy manner. And I chose to stop drinking for a variety of different reasons. But I'm not going to lie, one of the biggest reasons was because I didn't want to drunk dial my ex. And I wanted to get healthy, because the one thing that you can do is just better yourself. There was obviously something that both people were lacking in the relationship for it not to work out, and maybe it was one-sided and maybe it wasn't, but I'm here to take responsibility for my half. And I know that there was ways that I could better myself, and one of those ways was loving myself. And I know that sounds so cliche to you guys. It's like, oh my God, we've heard this in every other video, but it's so true. I was not happy with myself. I wasn't happy with the way I was going. I had been trying to change my health and my self-esteem for many years. And I just wasn't focused because I had other problems. I had other things that I would worry about. I would put myself on the back burner and concentrate on so much other things. And when my relationship ended, I embraced it, and I dealt with it in the best way that I could personally. I ended up moving to a new town, a new city, a big city. It's amazing. I absolutely love it here. I started running. I started that before I left New Mexico with my friend Steph. I have her to thank, because I wouldn't be where I am today if she wouldn't have pushed me. But I kept it going. So I've been sober since December of 2014. And it is now October 6th of 2015, and I feel amazing. My body feels amazing. I've been working out. I eat really good. And I know people are like, meh, eating healthy, meh. But you know what? It doesn't have to be meh. It can be so delicious. So good. I just made positive changes in my life. I left a lot of things. I just left. And I left the bad back in New Mexico. And the people that I brought with me to Arizona are the people who will remain in my life forever. And they're my best friends. And that is all you need. There is a handful of people that I keep close to me and that I can trust more than anything. And I wouldn't change that for the world. My advice for people going through a rough breakup: concentrate on yourself, do something you love, and just really try and embrace life. I feel so much more free. And don't get me wrong, there are probably 2 songs on the radio that'll still bring me to tears every single time I hear them. That's normal. You're gonna go through the motions, but you know what? Going through the motions is probably the best thing that I ever did. And if you can, get a pet. If you're not a pet person, make sure you have a best friend on hand, because it's going to take a while to get to where I am. It's been March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 8 months, going on 9. And I feel so much different. I'm so much more stronger than I was before. Stronger physically and emotionally, but emotionally is what really matters. Like, you have no idea. My self-esteem has like gone up 59.7 million times. And I'm probably my own worst critic, which it is with everybody. But concentrate on yourself. Love yourself first before you can love anyone else. It's pretty much the key to happiness. If you want to be happy, love yourself. Do not put yourself on the back burner. Do everything for you. Do everything you love. Because when that special person comes into your life, if ever, who cares? I mean, shoot, I don't care if I'm single forever. Okay, I do kind of, but I think I would be content. I would be completely happy with myself. And oh my gosh, like, I'm not even to where I want to be. I gave myself until October 28th, when I turned 30, the big 3-0. Yes, ladies, don't be scared. That was one of my biggest things. When I turned 29, I said, 1, my last year in my 20s was going to be my best year. 2, I was going to be in the healthiest shape of my life when I turned 30. So here it goes. Here I am. I'm out 3.5 weeks. But I'm confident still. I am so super confident. And I just signed up with a personal trainer. So I'm a little nervous about that. But I'm so happy that I did. My 30th birthday is just going to be me pampering me. And maybe my friends will help pamper me too, but we'll see. So that's it. That's it. Be happy with yourself. Be happy with yourself. It's easier said than done. I know. Believe me. I hate the saying, time heals everything. But it really does. Truly, really does. Give yourself time. Freaking lock yourself in a room sometimes and cry it out. Cry in the shower. That's where I always cried, because, I thought that maybe it wouldn't look as bad when I got out of the shower, and then I could do my makeup and nobody would see that I was crying. So yeah. Do what you gotta do, but be strong. Be strong. I am like the poster child for heartbreaks. So many failed relationships. Oh my gosh, I could slap myself in the face. But you know what? They weren't right for me. Jesus has a plan. Yes, I went there. Just make sure that you're noticing the signs. It took me a while, but I found my way. I am on the right path, going through the right journey, and I couldn't be more excited. Until next time, bye.